Medusa would be like something like a very greedy drought. Like not really cheese, but very like greedy.
Cool. Okay. Bit more aggressive. Puppy's first pick Witch Doctor. We're used to this by now. YapzOr's ES. Gonna be working with Fada's offlane Doombringer. This is up against Duster's Bane, HFN, safe lane Phantom Assassin. And they're still actually going out at this. Like, this is still Fada. Okay, Paralyzing Cast, Scrolling Boulder in. Duster, King RD. He's just rotated in with that Tuskar. Shards on cooldown. Duster, he will go down. Fada losing so much life as well. You got the first blood for Team Secret, but losing your offlaner and then potentially your secondary support, Rolling Boulder off cooldown right now. YapzOr, he's got the distance.
It's worth, because now it'll secure that Doom actually has a game.
Oh, Puppy's trying to come in to contest the pull point. Like, I think he's body blocking it. That's why he put himself in that position. But now the Radiant Creep Wave is here too. Gets brain stamped out.
So that's a win in a sense, but is it?
Yeah, is it? YapzOr and Fada come back in again. They are really wanting to keep this Doombringer out with the shards. Fada is this one armor Doombringer that just cannot. Such a good one. I like it. Bottom lane, YapzOr's in trouble. He has no Rolling Boulder, and they're just letting HFN kill him. Snowball is coming off cooldown in half a second time, potentially underneath the tier 1 tower. They got a full creep wave with them too, so Stifling Dagger. Scorched Earth will give Fade a little bit more movement speed, but they were waiting for it. They just shot him up, and paiN Gaming claimed their 5th kill.
That TFTP? Oh my god.
It's great! Tavo just wants...
And they can just count Pierre to do the damage, and these guys can just stay alive.
They're going again on Fada. So easy to close the distance when you got that Phantom Strike. Paralyzing Cast from Puppy will split things up, but then the cast bounces down into the creep wave. The Hadouken inside of Fada, combining with the Malediction, gives the kill back the opposite direction. Fada now trying to salve up himself into the trees. They'll cancel it with a Stifling Dagger, and the last hit from Duster finishes the job, but Duster as well as HFN, they're still inside the trees. It's not the easiest fight for them. The mid battle, however, going on. You lost the Death Prophet. It was a 1-for-1 trade-off. Tavo's rotation was able to mop up YapzOr as mid 1 retreats back towards that tier 1.
Not possible.
Yeah. Well, Pangolier is now down the bottom lane. Mid tower. Mid 1 actually got the denial, and here comes YapzOr in from the side, but Phantom Assassin attacking into mid 1. YapzOr puts down the boulder, so you at least have the silence. He can't Stifling Dagger, which means there's no way for HFN to finish off mid 1. YapzOr will pick up the double kill, saving the life of his mid. But revenge is on the way. Duster, brain stat, so much damage so quickly into Puppy. Level 6 is finally on, potentially. Nightmare on the bottom, but it's Ace chasing down King RD. He's able to get the entangle bottom lane. Tavo just rolling, bouldering through, looking for that hit, just pushing around these Team Secret players. He misses the attack, however, onto Fada, so Fada will be able to survive. The Phantom Assassin's gone. Bear Savage roll, you knew it was going to come. Now here comes your TP support in from Secret. They already used their fortification. Mid 1 can toss Doom in. Fada has his level 6, so the Troll Trap, Nightmare from Duster creates some space. Spirit Siphons off from Death Prophet, plus some 1 charges. The kick flies through from YapzOr, a little bit off target. Arms needs some life. He's got 8 1 charges. Now the phase moves for movement speed into the trees and far away. The Ghouls give him the life back again. So Lone Druid does go down to the PA, but it's up in that tree line that you'll lose Arms. Successful Pango player. Revealing up on top, Arms will die. 4 heroes smoke up, gank onto the Death Prophet. No reason to use the 1 charges. You can Spirit Siphon. Actually did burn the 1 charges.
You can get that a lot faster than Bear.
They need to get this slow onto Ace with the double damage of Tavo. They're going to do so much work. Savage Roar. That's why Tavo kept the distance, pushing around, but not pushing him out of the shards. But they still don't kill him. YapzOr instead turns this fight with the double kick, double silence. Tavo jumps away. YapzOr's rock wasn't close enough, but now he can Rolling Boulder forward. Gets close the distance on Tavo. And Pangolier will die. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Phantom Assassin going on Puppy. Mid 1, hides inside of Roshan, waits for the Shadow Blade to come off, but there's your Avalanche Toss combination, and Pangolier, thanks to the silence of YapzOr, had no way just to bounce himself out of the fight, but Fiend's Grip into mid, Lone Druid in trouble, lockdown, controlled. But they've never been together. Now the Battle Fury has arrived for the Phantom Assassin. They shard up, Snowball as well, Ace to be controlled, the jump in, Stifling Dagger, and whoa! And YapzOr running down the mid, so the attack will come to the mid tier 1 tower. They're trying to find the kill before it. Mid 1 being flipped up by the car. Oh, no! YapzOr, the 2-man kick and silence again! He's so good at it. The Nightmare buys time for Duster. HFN wants a good target to fight into, and it's Ace. Underneath that tier 1 tower, Puppey paralyzing Cask with no extra creep. It's Arms as well as HFN who just get control. But here we go again. Tavo rolling boulders forward. Where is this attack? No, PA! She got doomed. She was ready to jump in the mid one, but the control factors are way too high from Team Secret. But with the patience of his ultimate, and paiN Gaming only having the life...
You just die in that time, and if God forbid Doom ever gets Ags, that's the end of PA for the entire game.
Yeah. And they didn't have their control because they lost their support so early. We're going once again, however. Tavo's in the back lines, wants to do a quick jump and the attack into Ace. The kick, however, still good with the avalanche combination. paiN gets deleted. A 4-man silence, giving HFN a little bit more confidence to jump forward, slow down Fada, Spirit Cypher, make sure there is no movement speed. Mid one knows this is no fight. Just TP's out. Puppey! Oh! He's a rolling twit, all right? That's what he is. As Tavo begins the rolling twat down towards Fada. Just knock him around, snowball forward as well. They want to try and kill him off.
Removing yourself as a viable target. If you saw in the game, Pasha played like you just put yourself in a poor position and make them target you.
Arms needs some space. Yep, Saul puts the on him, and that should be enough to tick him out. Oh, the Duke up and down. Arms, he has a lot of life. Goes for the Spirit Siphon from the double silence. This actually allows Arms to turn around and buy more time for his teammates to arrive. Snowball, it doesn't get the pick up, but you do get the Walrus Punch, and Tavo rollering, thundering forward. Puppey, he has the paralyzing cast. No one's near King RD, but it actually doesn't matter when the Maledict will connect because no one's near King RD. They can't get any kind of rebuttal. Even if the stun doesn't do its work. Yapsor and Fada. A Nightmare on Fada as Tavo just jumps up the hill. Duster may not be so lucky. Trying to get back into relative safety. HFN's nearby, but he knows he can't help out. While it's down and also Doom completely absent, they want to keep pushing. That Sentry Ward still down before. Mid one going to get hit pretty damn hard. paiN's grip ultimate position as Tavo charges through 3 and the silence follow-up. Yapsor, he tries to change us out with the big magnetize. The BKB's not there to protect. Arms will actually go down as Ace. How much damage can he do? Even the kick from Yapsor just holding paiN in position. HFN doesn't have the life. One charge just won't be enough. Yapsor will have a double kill. The Magnetize did so much.
This is part of the reason. This hero seems to be really, really weak in the wrong player's hands, but with Yapsor it's great.
There's so many heroes. Oh, the Phantom Strike! He goes up to the creep wave at the same time as mid one trying to attack him, so a paiN's grip attack. Maybe they have the Crimson Guard protection. It's not going to be enough. Down for 54 seconds. The crit spilling out into Puppey. Paralyzing cast turns it around, and here we go again. The Magnetize turn on. HFN is trapped inside the root. Puppey needs some distance. HFN won't tick out from this. The fight very much split out. As paiN Gaming lose 4, Tavo just wants to roll away from this nightmare. He will be able to do such a thing, but Yapsor wants to keep the chase going. Puts on the Urn Charge, up and towards the air. Pangolier hits the deck. Can't jump out. The Blink Dagger being disabled. Yapsor stays right on the tail. He even kicks him further away. Nope. Team Secret. So what have they got? They can wait for the next Roshan that could potentially spawn up in 3 minutes. Meanwhile, removing all out of towers. Puppey. He really couldn't have stuck around out there. That's just a freebie. He's worth almost 500 gold for this kill, but Yapsor! It's a double kick silence once more. The Savage Roar sends the Tusker away, so HFN into the BKB mid one. Solo on life. They have to kill off Ace, however. He's primary target number uno. With the Siphoning Dagger, they've got this low. They break the Aegis of the Immortal. They get rid of Bearer as well. So paiN Gaming stand around. They want this lone Druid. He's got so much behind him. Down to 20% of his HP, and they just look for a new target. Fada is presenting himself in the mid, the silencers. This time they bring both Dust as well as Sentries. Puppey. Oh, the damage! Combining Tavo and PA together. Way too much for Team Secret to handle. Fada wants to go for the Doom, actually gets it off. It's on the PA. Yapsor jumping in close, gets a good Magnetize, but he doesn't get the Phantom Assassin with this, so Doom once again being expended. Death Prophet's in a world of hurt, no Yule set to save her, so just accepts the fact Death Prophet is dead.
Really wish he had gone like a Deso, perhaps, instead of this SNY, or even just rushing the Lincolns. But
paiN got some information. Puppey. Oh, King RD jumps up. The Shard block actually locks Puppey in perfectly. He can't stay invisible on. The Glimmer Cape is worn off, and HFN has jumped in. The Vanguard is there to actually protect him. Arms BKB in through the rear. This is a great position for them. Jumping in deep. Ace gets bounced bounced around. No way for Secret to control this fight, as paiN even had the Fiend's Grip available for Fada. YapzOr will free him with the kick, but now he'll lose his own life for it. Yule's up in towards the air, stunned as he hits the ground. He'll self-heals this time around with the Magnetize, with the kick, but Tarvo is available.
The only one they care about is Ace, and they know he doesn't have it. He just finished that MKB.
Yep. So YapzOr needs to get this control, and he got it. A three-man kick. The Nightmare, however, bought a little bit more space, but the Doom, it's onto the Phantom Assassin. She has to get away from this one. King RD, Snowball, and Shards creating more space. He may lose his life for it, however. The silence makes it difficult for Team Secret to keep the chase going. A blink down, King RD will get the TP out. Tarvo needs to do the same kind of thing. Jumps down the hill. They're TPing over towards the shrine, but HFN, he couldn't run away. YapzOr managed to track him down, but up towards the top, Tarvo still on the run. Blink off cooldown. Observer Ward. There's your Yule Scepter. He'll hit the deck. Tarvo needs some space creation, but the kick.
And it'll prevent, even if the PA gets like, obviously he'll still be able to
Are you really doing this? Both of the scans came up positive. There was definitely disease in the mid lane. Arm's going to blink himself in deeper with the Exorcism. The Doom is out, is on the Phantom Assassin as he just runs away, trying to just battle against Puppey. Tarvo gets back down the hill. Tuskar did buy back. He just wanted to break the smoke, break the fight, and the control, however. Bear is there. Ace brings down Tarvo. A Yule Scepter will buy some time for Death Prophet, Blink Dagger, and actually the Glimmer Cape allows him to stay invis, he didn't blink away. Mid one was standing on top of him. Only now do you actually have the Fiend's Grip control mid one, but he breaks free of it. Ace is so low. HFN will jump in and get that killed. Magnetize from YapzOr comes a little too late, and it's mid one back into invis. They cannot see the target. YapzOr flies the kick and then gets the silence onto the PA. Man, he's just being a pain in the butt. YapzOr, you can feel him itching on the edge. Wants to jump in, wants to look for the kill. They put the extra Lincoln's effect onto HFN, so they can't control him. Here comes Team Secret into the pit. YapzOr, the kick does fly through, and now King RD, they control the back lines. Who gets Roshan? Mid one at the cover of BKB, fighting inside the pit. The Bear is so low. Mid one has the Aegis Immortal. It was Secret who got the kill, and they're jumping out. The kick again! It cashed in the back lines. The Phantom Assassin, she just wanted to get back out of this, but paiN Gaming can't go anywhere. Arms, Snowball will protect him. It's buying more time, at least for the Exorcism to do work, but another double kick and the silence. paiN Gaming, they just can't catch a break here. Team C.
He's the one actually slaughtering the PA in the pit.
Look at Secret, they're posturing. They're like, you want to come at us? I don't think they have buybacks, guys. They can just go straight for GG's. Exactly what they're doing right now. paiN Gaming will not be up in time. This game will belong to Team Secret. Tarvo can try and delay them. At least he can kill off the Bear of Lone Druid. That's one small upside. Downside is, actually, there is no resummon for 20 seconds. So, Tarvo up. Look away from Fada. Fada has the Doom. One Doom and this whole delay is gone. That's why Tarvo, he'll tank it with the Lincoln Sphere. Fada still has that Doom available. And Tarvo, there's not a lot he can do. Ace is sitting at the back lines. They know he's the primary target. Here's the lives coming back up again for paiN Gaming. Rolling Boulder forward. Mid one protected by BKB. He does get flipped at the end, but that is Team